You've got questions? She's got answers. It's Ask Nurse Lisa.
Well, hello. Welcome to your appointment. You're right on time. I'm Nurse Lisa, and this is another edition of Ask Nurse Lisa. We have had so much fun with viewer comments and questions, and viewers sending me questions each week. We're going to have another one. Take it away, Corey.
Oh, hi, Nurse Lisa. It's Darktoadthesticky here. And my question for you is, I've been having a lot of trouble sleeping lately. And I want to know what insomnia is, what causes it, and can I cure it by eating ice cream? Let me know.
Thanks a lot, Corey. I've had a craving for ice cream and pickles for 2 to 3 weeks now, and that's not helping. Anyway, great question, because a lot of people suffer with insomnia, a sleep disturbance that has to do with having trouble going to sleep or staying asleep. Now, there's several types of insomnia, and it's very important to find out what type of insomnia you have to get the help that you need for the problem. The way you do that is you keep a sleep journal. And you know you need to put everything in that sleep journal. When you went to bed, how long you stayed asleep, what kind of problems you had while you were asleep. Don't forget to put in the issues that you had during the day, what you had to eat, what you did, what exercise you did. Did you have any emotional upsets, any fights or bad news, or, everything goes in that journal. Well, let's break it down into several categories. Is it primary or is it secondary? If your insomnia is secondary, it is secondary to some other type of disease process, such as heart disease, prostate problems, asthma, sleep apnea. The list goes on and on. Depression, anxiety can be added to that list. If it's primary, probably has something to do with the chemistry in the brain instead of another disease process. Is it acute or chronic? Is it transient? Is it endogenous, related to discomfort or pain? What can we try first before we go see the doctor? First step is taking care of our sleep hygiene. Now, what the heck do I mean by that? Does that mean taking a bath before going to bed? No. It makes making sure that everything is the way it should be to make it a conducive night's sleep. What is the first thing you should look at when you're talking about your sleep hygiene? Are you keeping a schedule? Are you keeping a realistic schedule? Are you paying attention to your body's circadian rhythm? That's right, we all have a circadian rhythm. We have a rhythm to our body of when we naturally sleep, naturally eat, go to the bathroom, when our heart rate is naturally up or down, our body temperature naturally up or down. What else am I talking about sleep hygiene? Well, obviously the environment. Is it too cold? Is your bed not comfortable? Too much light? Too much noise? I recommend warm baths before bed. It relaxes the muscles. But I also recommend what Corey recommends. Milk, dairy products, they have the amino acid tryptophan. Why am I talking about tryptophan? Well, you know it's found in protein sources like turkey. Can you stay awake after a Thanksgiving dinner, big old Thanksgiving dinner with turkey? Hardly. Just remember, if you eat too close to bedtime, you may have trouble with heartburn or reflux or something like that. And this should also be part of your sleep journal. Nicotine, caffeine. Your body has a lot of chemistry that's changing during the sleep process, and those things interfere with the body's natural chemistry as it's trying to go to sleep. So you've done all those things. You've kept your journal. You've tried to find out what's really going on and why you're having the problem. And you've taken care of your sleep hygiene, but you still don't know why you're having trouble going to sleep, or you know it and there's nothing else you can do. Okay, if we're going to talk medications, let's talk non-prescription drugs first. Non-prescription sleep aids. Studies have shown that non-prescription sleep aids are very, very effective. And because they're effective, they're certainly worth giving a try before spending money on expensive medications and doctor's visits. You can even get generic forms of these medications, which are extremely effective. But always, and I stress always, give yourself enough time for a good night's sleep. Whether it's prescription or non-prescription, figure out how it affects you before you drive a car or operate machinery or do anything like that within the next 24 hours. Find out how it affects you, because unfortunately these medications can affect all of us just a little bit differently. So please even use the non-prescription sleep aids with caution. So, all those things haven't helped. Then it's time to go and see the doctor about your insomnia. And, Corey, it looks like you were on the right track.
Well, thanks, Nurse Lisa, but I think I'll try my cure first, at least until the buck gets empty.
Well, before I go, I just wanted to tell everyone thanks for stopping by the clinic here today, and for all your comments and your questions and your support. I really appreciate it. It gives me the inspiration to keep doing what I'm doing here. And you can send your video questions and be part of the show by sending your questions to AskNurseLisa@yahoo.com. AskNurseLisa@yahoo.com. And I will see you next week. And until next week, be happy, be healthy.